Alright, so here we are in February 2016, and we have a brand new build finally of Unreal Tournament after the better part of 3 months waiting. And really, props to Epic on this because they had quite a job on their hands. They had three major engine versions worth of changes to incorporate into this build, lots of bugs to go through. Uh, every time there's a change to the engine, you never know what that might break in the game code. So, um, yeah, I mean, sure, we've had to wait a while, but there's lots going on here, from the UI to player visibility to netcode. The engine changes really changed a lot as far as the netcode goes. Um, like I think there's something like 10% less overhead, and I mean, I don't really know what that means as far as the technical stuff is concerned, but just based on what I read in the engine change logs, that's what I could gather. And I don't know how much that actually affects the UT netcode, how independent they are of each other, but I suspect that we'll see a little smoother network gameplay in this build. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release these videos. Um, I'm going to do one review first for the offline stuff, all the visual changes and things like that, and then I'll do another one for multiplayer. So I'm going to go right ahead and, well, actually, I'm going to show you just the changes to the UI first, what you can expect when you navigate through the menus. Um, we have a new option here for Quick Play Team Showdown, and as far as the playing offline is concerned, you used to be able to go to challenges here and there would be like an option for custom match, but you can't do that anymore. Now you have this simpler back arrow, which is much more obvious as to what it actually does. Quick play. No, I don't want that. That's online. I think you have to do it through this menu here, create a match. And we would go to capture the flag there. Just going to cancel that for now. Look at any changes that there might have been to the menus. Friends list looks a little different. It's all a little bit smoother here, it seems. Like fancier slide-ins and stuff. Now we have hide offline friends, hide outgoing requests, lots of filters. That's pretty awesome. Just so you can customize your experience really. Just so everything ends up a little more clean looking. And now we have this minimize and maximize also. And we have a whisper option here. I'll probably test that in the second review video for online, once a few more people have come online. Actually, there seem to be a few online now, but they're not in the game, only Nebidan. So I'm going to go ahead here and, okay, let's look at replays first. There's nothing, obviously, because I haven't played online yet this build. Every new build, they wipe the replays. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a match. I want to see the changes to the player scale and also to the player visibility. So I'm going to do a game of Capture the Flag, and I'm going to try Facing Worlds because I've done some work myself on the player visibility on Team Brightskins, and so I've done a lot of work on Facing Worlds specifically, and I'll have a good understanding of how this work by Epic compares to what I've done, which had the changes that I made, they had quite a few supporters, and we'll see if people think that what Epic has done is good enough quality to really negate the need for bright skins. So we can see that we have some new rank icons. New intro music. It cuts off the map music. That's pretty nice. And I could already see some slight changes to the player color. That's nice. Quite noticeable, I think. And the scale is definitely noticeably different. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to the enemy's head being a little higher like that. Well, scored a headshot right away. But normally I would aim right about where the guy's chest is now. Crap. And they said something like, if I can meet some players close up here. Where is my team? Like there's better close-up visibility, I think. Yeah. Like you could definitely tell the enemy's team skin color much clearer now in the base. It used to be pretty dark. That looks nice. I still find that the red team could be a little bolder, but maybe it just depends on the lighting situation. I'm going to go up to the top of the base and look down. Oh, screw off. Okay. I think this is the best spot to really get a judgment call as far as the overall visibility. Just gonna switch to God mode here. Alright. See if I can snipe this sucker. Not bad. I don't know, it seems like an improvement anyway. I think it could be a little bit better, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So what is there? What else is there that I can talk about? The HUD has changed a little bit. It's a little more simplified. A little bit smaller scale. I kind of feel like my translocator is a little more limited or something. I don't know if it's just because I'm recording or if I'm in windowed mode or whatever, but the responsiveness of some things feels a little weird. Like it's definitely missing clicks. So this is kind of hard to judge right now, but I like that little icon that pops up after you've killed somebody. I'm just going to test this a little more as far as clicks are concerned. Like when I fire a rocket the first time after switching weapons, sometimes it doesn't fire it until the second click. Let's see if that's just my imagination. And I'm going to test some Team Showdown after this. Oh. Yeah, it did it again. It's definitely missing some shots. Interestingly though, I don't think it's doing it when I have this. Yeah, it did it when I had sniper also. Many missed shots, or many non-firing shots, about 5 just there during that one sequence. So I'm really gonna have to test this with full screen and when I'm not recording. Don't make a judgment call based off this video. I'm using a new recording program called OBS, I think. Open Broadcast System. I don't know. Can't remember what the actual name of the software is. Anyway, gonna try some Team Showdown here now. That's also online. Create a match. Team Showdown. Let's try ASDF. Or no, actually I want to try deck test to see how the scaling of the players affects the map. See if it feels more cramped. Yeah, so it seems like the intro is a little quicker overall now. Spawn selecting begins. Okay, I want the... Huh? Yeah. Aha, yeah, those are the spawn points. I was click on the weapon instead. Jeez. So it looks like it auto-selected the rocket launcher for me, because I didn't pick in time. So there's only one red player left. So it's telling us to finish him off. Still missing shots. We won because he killed himself. Okay, this time I want that spawn right there. No, can't get that one. Whatever. Well, it looks a little nicer as far as the HUD goes. Cleaner. And this is really hard to judge. Okay. Am I specking? Last teammate is in the friggin' bio-goo. Ridiculous. Good AI there. Yeah, I like that. But I think that's a little too much time, maybe. Too much time per player for selecting.
3, 2, 1. You are on the blue team.
So yeah, you have these icons on the top now that show you how many players are alive. Come on. Obviously, I'm not trying to play that good. Jeez, this could take forever. Should have chosen godlike bots. Yeah, sure, kill yourself again.
Red team wins the round.
Yeah, we have this new point-based scoring system now. So it doesn't really matter how many frags you get, you could still end up in first place based on how much damage you've actually done. Which I like, that was one of the suggestions I made personally. What? Did it choose for me again?
3, 2, 1.
Whatever.
You are on the blue team.
So as far as the visibility goes, I definitely think it's better in this map. Not sure I notice if it feels too cramped or not. I mean, it still feels fine.
Blue team wins the round.
Let's say termination. Alright, I gotta solve what's going on here as far as how often it's not firing when I press fire. So I'm just gonna stop this right now. And this is gonna be my basic review of offline. And I'll come back in the second video and I'll keep you updated on what's going on as far as that goes. I'm gonna ask some other people if they've noticed it. And if not, then I'll assume it's just chalked up to my recording software and the situation I have here. Whatever changes have been made on my computer since last build. Alright. And yeah, now we have an option between go back to the main menu or exit. It's pretty nice. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, over and out.